Welcome to Ecobuild here at London's Earl's Court. We're here at the centre of the largest exhibition in Europe dedicated to greening the way we design and construct our buildings. And it's really important because the way we build really affects climate change. This exhibition is dedicated to people who really a few years ago probably didn't even think about making the things they're doing now.
I'm here today because I'm building a house and I want to be able to try and incorporate some eco features.
Well, I'm a chef by trade, and the kitchen I work in, we deal with local produce and seasonal produce, but also basically I've been sent up to try and investigate ways of reducing the carbon footprint of the kitchen itself.
I'm in this business, so I have a business in the underfloor heating and heat pump market, so I've come to have a look at the competition really.
I'd like to see a proper experiment on hydroelectric in the Thames.
But it sends a warning message to everybody to take this issue seriously.
We need to start planning the next barrier, since we should be at the cutting edge of recycling.
Alan, why would anybody want a green roof?
If you've ever looked out of your bathroom on the bare roof surface, I think the question answers itself. They look good, they're good for the environment, and they're there for year on year changing. Every time you look out that window, the roof is going to look different. It's going to cut down on the amount of water that's coming off the roof. It's going to keep the building cooler in the summer. It's going to keep it warmer in the winter. It's going to create habitat. Loss of habitat in built-up areas is a really serious issue. A whole raft of benefit comes out of putting these green roofs on small and large projects. The main benefit is in keeping the building cooler. If you're a big commercial property and you're having to air condition, if you put a green roof on, you're going to reduce the amount of energy needed to keep that building cool. Reduced energy is reduced carbon footprint from the building.
Geofusion is really at the heart of what Ecobuild's all about. We're actually making a construction materials out of 97% recycled glass. So we take your empty bottles from wine, beer, your broken TV screens, your windscreens, container glass, CRT material, non-lead, so it's environmentally friendly, and we can turn it into sustainable building products. We use a non-organic binder, which means at the end of the life of the building, we can actually recycle the building itself. Hence, it's fully sustainable. And the main feature on the paver side is porosity. We can now control the water through the paver rather than down the side of the paver. They're anti-puddling, anti-ice, and help with urban drainage.
Nutshell Natural Paints has no VOCs. It's manufactured in Exeter, it's local, it's manufactured in tin rather than plastic. It can all be recycled for their own health, because they don't want to be breathing in these nasty VOCs and nasty resins and toxins that come out of the wall. And they come out of the wall for sort of up to 7 years after they've been put on. And you don't want to be sealed in a little box with all these nasty things.
It's a mixture of hemp and lime that we cast into walls or we spray into walls. Very, very simple, solid walls with a timber frame. It's English, or it's UK produced. It's grown by farmers, it helps regenerate farming. The hemp crop is a good crop for farmers to grow. It produces very healthy, comfortable, thermally efficient buildings. It ticks every single box we need to tick. It's one of the solutions that can help us produce zero carbon houses. In fact, with the carbon that's locked up in the buildings, we consider these are better than zero carbon houses.
As we leave Earl's Court, there's still people queuing to go around the zero carbon house designed by Bill Dunster, because this is pointing the way to the future.